feel like my little sister's gonna be so embarrassed by me. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and today I'm hopping on the trend. I am going to be talking about 5 of the Cheugy-est designer pieces. If you've never heard the word Cheugy before, that probably means you waste way less time on TikTok than I do. Cheugy is a word used by the Gen Zers to describe anything that's kind of like basic or out of style. Basically anything that you might have been using as an elder millennial. Basically, Cheugy is to a millennial what OK Boomer was to boomers. I personally am obsessed with watching the kids on TikTok roast millennials for being cheugy and all of our cheugy type behavior. So I thought I would just jump on the bandwagon, do some self-roasting here. I know I have definitely fallen victim to some cheugy behaviors. Filming this video and saying cheugy so many times is probably the cheugiest thing I've ever done. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into this video and I will tell you the 5 Cheugy-est designer pieces in my opinion. By the way, do not take any offense to anything that I'm saying here. This is all in good fun. If you have these things, if you love these things, this is just a fun video, okay? No, don't take any offense to it. So the first designer piece that just screams cheugy vibes to me, I think if you like luxury fashion, if you've followed fashion for any given time, you have to know that this one was coming. And I'm just gonna knock it out of the way right out of the gate. It is the Celine Luggage Tote. This bag just screams 2010s to me. The thing that's funny about it is that it should be a classic bag, like a classic timeless bag. It's structured, it's not super trendy looking, never came in crazy colors, but for some reason this bag just looks like 2013 to me. Maybe it's that Christian Girl Autumn picture or whatever it is. This bag had a huge moment in the early to mid 2010s. It's a beautiful looking bag, but it's just so basic and so of the time. Like, it just looks like 2013. There's no getting around that. I mean, honestly, wear whatever you want. Don't listen to me. I know nothing, but the bag looks basic. It just does. Okay, moving on to the next Cheugy-est designer item in my opinion. This one honestly hurts my soul because I do really love this like line or style or whatever you want to call it, but it is the Valentino rock stud shoes. Whether it be the heels, the flats, the flip-flops, the sandals, they're just so cheugy. They're so basic. They're just another one to me that even though still being produced, they're still super expensive, they just look like early to mid 2010s to me. I don't know what it is. They just had such a big moment at a given period of time that it's hard to separate the shoes themselves from that period of time where everybody was wearing them. They were all over Instagram. They were all over celebrities. Everybody had them. So even though I do still think they're really cute and I do still think that they're really stylish, there's just that something about them that just makes them cheugy. Okay, the next item on this list, it's gonna be another bag. I bet you think I'm gonna say the Neverfull, don't you? I'm not gonna say the Neverfull. That's a gimme. Everybody knows that is the most basic bag in the entire world. We're not gonna go there. The bag that I'm going to be talking about, and I 100% blame Shonda Rhimes and Olivia Pope for this one, medium Prada Galleria Saffiano leather bag. Yeah, that's the one. This is another bag that should be timeless. It should be a classic. It should be something that everybody wants in their closet. It's just another one. It's just so 2010s. And I 100% blame the show Scandal for this because Olivia Pope carried one of these bags in every single episode. I just can't look at this bag without feeling like it's 2013 and I'm in college and I'm drinking red wine and eating popcorn watching Scandal. I think it's a shame because I think it's a beautiful bag. Like I said, I think it should have been a classic, but instead it just looks very of the time. Very, very basic, very, very cheugy. Moving on, another pair of shoes. This is actually more of a shoe category. I feel like you have to have seen this one coming. It's the Christian Louboutins, the red bottoms, particularly these ones, or these ones. All of them, really. The like absolute hold that Louboutins had on us. Like, I never wore heels when I was going out in college because what was the point of wearing heels if they weren't red bottoms, you know what I mean? Now, to be totally fair, I don't think all Louboutins are completely basic. I just think that we as a society have moved past the need for any round-toed shoe. When I think of like a basic cheugy shoe, this is the one that pops into my mind. Like, it's just so 2014, wearing a bondage dress with these shoes, pre-gaming in your college apartment, and then walking in the freezing cold without a jacket to a bar to kiss a stranger who smells like cigarettes. It's just something that we as millennials and some of the elder Gen Zers, we just need to put these things in the past and move on. Honestly, we're better off wearing sneakers. Plus, if I'm being completely honest, Louboutins always look like crap after a couple wears anyway because the red just scratches right off and then it looks dirty and disgusting. Super chuggy, super basic. Not into it. And last but not least, the absolute chuggiest designer item, in my opinion, besides the Neverfull, which I already said we're not going to talk about. I feel like I'm going to hurt some feelings with this one, and you're just going to have to bear with me and let me explain myself. It is the Gucci belt, okay? This thing is just so over. It needs a new word for over. Like, it has been done to death, to the point where I can't even look at the freaking belts with the 2 circles anymore. They drive me nuts. And the thing with this belt is that it's actually super cute, and it's like, it had the potential to be just like a cute staple wardrobe piece, kind of the same way that the Hermes belt is. The problem was that so many people bought this Gucci belt and then made it their entire personality. They have the Gucci belt and that's it. There's nothing else. No thoughts, head empty, just owner of Gucci belt. That's it. And I think a lot of others just got so sick of seeing this belt paired with every single goddamn outfit. Every day, every group photo with every girl, and they all have the Gucci belt on. And I know I'm being a little mean because I have stuff that I wear over and over and over again because I love it, and I'm sure that everybody who wore their Gucci belt or continues to wear their Gucci belt over and over and over again is doing so because they love it, and that's exactly what you should do. I'm just saying, in my opinion, the Gucci belt has been ruined. It's basic, it's chuggy, it's over. We're donezo. In 20 years, we're sitting there with our kids, showing them pictures of what we used to dress like when we were younger. They're all gonna be like, why are you wearing the exact same belt? That belt is so ugly. Even though it's not. It's a great belt, but we ruined it. It's over. Pack it up, go home. It's done. And that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you realize this is all just in good fun, just my opinions, joking around about things that I think are basic. Like I said in the beginning, if you have this stuff, if you love this stuff, wear it, continue to love it. Don't take anything I say seriously, and don't take any offense to it because I don't mean it that way. Any Gen Zers out there who watch my channel, I'm sorry for ruining chuggy for you. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me here on my channel, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!